Hi, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Thank you very much. It's a happy Monday again. And maganda po itong chikahan natin tonight because I'm so excited to interview my special guest. My special guest is a director, a writer, a visual artist, and a public speaker. Magandang chikahan to kasi magandang kwentuhan. And I know I'm gonna learn so many things sa kanya po. So, para hindi ko napapahabain ang intro sa aking special guest for tonight, please welcome Direct Manu Repal.
Hello.
Hi, Direct.
It's
Magandang...
Respal.
Respal.
With an S.
With an S. I'm
Respal.
so sorry. Respal.
Good job, good job. Hello,
Yes.
guys. How are you?
Hi. Magandang gabi. Good evening, Direct.
Good
Yan.
evening.
Since nagkamali ako ng pronunciation of your surname, I'm so sorry. Parang hindi siya Filipino, no? Yung Respal.
Yeah, I'm French, Italian, Spanish.
Oh, sa
Yeah.
Espanyol and French. Kaya naman pala, ang gwapo din ng aming director. Direct, from where are you? Since you told me that you're like Italian, Spanish, from really where are you?
Well, okay. I was born in Manila.
Okay po.
Tapos I grew up in the South.
Sa
So, as
South.
in South boy talaga ako.
South boy. So, probinsyano din.
As in South, like, not provinciano,
Oo,
but
pero-
South better living.
South Manila.
Yeah,
Parang
South
South Manila.
yeah.
So, hindi mo naranasan yung buhay probinsyano.
Hindi.
Oh. Pero naranasan mo yung nung time natin na parang you can go and play outside. Na parang
Yes.
yung larong kalye.
Sobra.
We call that larong kalye, di ba?
Sobra naranasan ko yun. At yun yung favorite ko.
Yan, no? Yun
Oo.
yung nakakamiss gawin ngayon ng mga
Oo.
bata na
Oo.
parang us,
Yeah.
laro. So, paano maglaro ang isang director namin noon, nung bata? Ano ba, brusco ba? O talagang pag umuwi
Hindi,
ka
grabe, ang
na,
sarap.
meron na bang...
Sobra, dumi, lahat.
Mm.
Yung favorite ko, lalo na pagka may construction sa kapitbahay. Kasi may mga lupa-lupa
Yes
yan eh.
po, yes po.
Grabe, yun, nag-uukay kami doon. Tapos, I used to have a lot of matchbox. Alam mo yun? Yung mga kotse na maliliit.
Yes po.
Ang dami ko niyan. So, ang gagawa ko ng village. Tapos, gagawa ko ng mga daan-daan. Buong hapon yan.
Yeah, yun yung mga lalaki talaga no na parang talaga nung time kasi yung matchbox is so precious yun eh, no po, no? Oo.
Imported kasi yun
Oo,
dati.
oo, parang seldom people lang na makakaroon ng gano'n eh, yung mga matchbox na gano'n eh.
Correct.
So, bali,
Tapos ano din, habulan,
yeah,
mataya-taya, taguan, yan yung mga
yung patintero,
patintero.
ano ba ba yun?
Lahat yan, sipa,
Yeah.
Chinese garter, yung boys versus girls.
Yeah.
Ganyan.
Yung get that base ba yung tinatawag pa? Ano ba yun?
Ano to? Agawang base.
Agawan base. Oh.
Yeah.
So maganda pala yung childhood ni Direk. Hindi katulad ngayon na parang...
Oo, masaya yon. At saka, I really think I'm the last generation who experienced that thing. Kasi 77 ako eh. So, I really think kami yung huling nakaabot ng mga ganong taste na naglalaro pa yung mga bata. Kasi ngayon,
wala na. Pero parang mga 80s naman naglalaro pa. Even though meron na yung mga game and watch before. No,
pero
po.
parang ang bilis lang nung change eh. Parang suddenly, everyone's just nakatutok sa computer. Yung mga kabataan.
Mga kabataan niya. So, bali, so sabi nyo nasa South kayo, malayo. Saan kayo nag-grade school?
Wow, grade school. Grade school sa may Montessori.
Okay. Tapos high school and college. Saan nag-college?
UP.
UP
Diliman.
and course?
Industrial design.
Industrial design.
So, I'm the second batch of industrial design in the University of the Philippines. Kasi wala pa nun dati.
Okay.
So, nung nag-industrial designer ako, it's ID. So, hindi siya interior design. It's
Iba,
industrial design. Meaning, I design furniture.
Yeah.
Everything and anything that runs with electricity or batteries. Lahat ng nasasaksak. Cell phones, packaging, cars, trains, buses.
Yeah.
Sculptures, lamps, tabletop designs. Yan.
So, may connection ba po yung pagiging ID nyo sa pagiging visual artist now? O medyo
No.
nagkaroon lang ng incident?
I was really born an artist.
Oh, you're really born an
because
art.
it really runs in my blood, the whole family. From my great-great-grandfather, who's
Opo.
one of a great Filipino artist. His name is Pedro Respal.
Oh, okay.
So, he's the great apprentice of Juan Luna.
Talaga?
Yeah, he's the one who scaled and drew the Spolarium.
Okay.
And he's the only one who's licensed to do a copy of the Spolarium, which the Spolarium has a copy. It's called the red copy.
Yeah.
So, lolo ko po yung gumawa. nun.
Wow.
And I saw it. Face to
Talaga?
face. Naiyak nga ako, nakakaiyak. ko.
Parang sobrang privilege mo, Derek, kasi you saw yung mga, aminin natin, it's just like super historical yun,
And
di ba?
they're looking for it, and I know where it is. So.
Secret na lang natin.
Yeah.
Ay, secret na lang
And
natin.
then a couple of also his small paintings.
Apo.
Kasi may nangyari pala yata dati na
Yeah,
parang nasunog ang something.
Yeah.
Tapos hindi na nila nahanap yung paintings ni Lolo. And they thought it got burned. So, yung iba got burned, but others were stored by someone na save nila yung paintings ni Lolo.
Kasi yung mga ganun, parang talagang sobrang precious pag nalaman, mahal, di ba? Sobrang mahal nun Kasi nga, yung mga...
imagine the Spolarium.
Yeah, the Spolarium.
Imagine being the apprentice of Juan Luna.
Yes,
diba?
of course, di ba po?
So, mula sa daddy ko palang painter na din siya.
So parang...
So, I really am an artist.
Parang parang
Sobra.
sunod-sunod po sa ano.
Mami Ray, coloring book ko pa lang. Tumbling na yung mga tao
Ay, talaga?
Yeah, as in iba ko siya pinipaintan. Kasi my dad taught me.
So, dyan po tayo sa coloring book. Sabi ko nga pag, nung grade school, so parang advanced ba yung pagko-color mo compare with your classmates po?
Sobra. Kasi painter na ako
nun. So, as early age, alam nyo na painter kayo?
Nagko-color mixing na ako.
Talaga?
Yeah.
So kung painter kayo, tapos sabi nyo nga, nag-visual artist kayo, tapos industrial design yung natapos nyo, paano kayo napunta sa industriyang ito, pagiging director?
Oh, okay. Well, aside from that visual artist, 2D, 2D is yung nakikita mo na naka-print, naka-paint, naka-ano. Nag-ano din ako I'm also an actor.
Yeah, apo.
So, I've been acting for 33 years na. So, my family also, on the other side, they're all from showbiz also.
Okay.
So, it really runs in the blood. So, hindi ko siya maiiwasan.
Okay.
Like, my uncle is Francis Magalona. I remember growing up with him in one compound lang when I was like 7, 8. And then, Tita Deborah Liz is my aunt. Jaime Blanche from theater is my uncle. Gina Respal is my aunt. Marita Zobel is my aunt. So, wala akong magagawa.
So, it runs everything.
Yeah.
So, sobrang blessed pala ang aming guest ngayon, si Direk, na dahil from your family of painter and then family of artists pa kayo.
And I'm also connected to a very big producer in the industry. I won't name him na lang baka kasi hindi pwede. So, he's my uncle. Like blood uncle. One of the biggest producing guy who produces big films, Like right now, he's currently creating something very big. So he's my uncle. So ganon. So, but I don't like pulling strings.
Yeah, okay po. Pero di ba minsan mas ang hirap sundan yung mga yapak nila kasi like Francis Magalona, nasabi nyo nga na cousin nyo, you grew up with him. Tito mo. You grew up with him so you sing also?
Yeah, I sing. I was a trainer for The Voice Philippines. And then I train people singing also. Ang dami ko na rin na-train ng
mga artists, na singers. Ang dami naman pala. Ang dami kong itatanong kay Direk from
So I sing, I do musical theater.
Yeah.
So 30 years yon of theater. So and TV and film.
Okay. So sa dami ng itatanong ko kay Direk, bago tayo magdire-diretso ng kwentuhan, I'm gonna say hi muna po sa aming mga
nanonood. Hello.
Sa mga nanonood. Ayan, magandang gabi po. Good evening, Doc Ivan. Marami. And then also my daughter, si Gail. Hi, bebe ko. And Caleb. Magandang gabi. And also Peter, magandang gabi. Veron, good evening. So, Peter, yung mga may question dyan kay Direk Manu, you can, ano muna tayo po. Pwede kayo mag-drop ng question nyo dyan mamaya kay Direk Manu and then parang mas oo, ang dami. Marami kayong ikukwento po
kahit anong kategorya po. Kahit anong kategorya ng arts hanggang sa pagiging public speaker ko na Mr. Speaks. Tanong niyo sa akin lahat yan.
Yeah, yun po. Ang ganda naman ng poster nung nakikita ko dun kay Direk Manu. Oh.
Yeah,
Direk, so sabi mo nga, it runs in the family yung pagiging singer, actor, painter. Paano mo naman, anong unang-una mong ginawa dito sa industriyang ito, una mong minahal, yung pagiging director mo ba? Writer mo?
Okay, the director is the super last that happened.
Last.
Yung artistry ko talaga, yung as in art, painting, drawing, creating, sculpting, that's the first.
That's the first.
And then together with the singing and acting. So if you're gonna put a gun to my head to make me choose, I can't. Wala. Sa acting, arts, and design, wala mapipiling uunahin.
Wala kang pipiling. Parang lahat kasi lang mo.
Ganun talaga siya. Oo.
Okay. And so direct, sabihin mo nga, sa dinami nung sabi mo, wala kang pipiliin kasi you're an artist. Doon sa pagiging director mo, gaano kahirap yung pagiging director mo? I know in theater, nag-direct ka na sa theater. Mahirap ba, and you're also a writer. So yung pagiging writer mo and director mo ba, into one mo sa theater o meron talagang nag-writer sa'yo o ikaw lahat?
Well, when you're someone like me, there is no way that you separate things.
Okay.
But you react accordingly. Kunyari, you're watching, tapos biglang mali yung script, yung writer mode mo pumapasok.
Oo.
I mean, there's no way that you can just sit there and just watch the play na as the writer lang.
Opo.
No way eh. Parang you're seeing it as a whole. And then whoever inside you reacts. The writer, the director, the production designer, the actor, the singer, so the choreographer, kung sino mag-react, ayun, ang madali lang sa akin kasi I'm a one-stop shop. Meaning, I don't need to be talking to someone else. I can write it, direct it, block it, design it,
everything.
And act in it. But when you're watching lang, tapos you're just directing lang, ayun, nag-on lahat eh. So kahit hindi ako yung actor, pag mali yung actor, yung acting, na OC ako. So, I stop it and then I correct. Ganun. So, mahirap ako lusutan kasi I'm also an actor.
Yes po.
Mahirap ako lusutan kasi I'm also a choreographer. Mahirap ako lusutan sa singing, sa pag-memorize mo ng script mo, sa script ko, writer ako, mahirap ako lusutan dyan na kunyari, may palusot kang, hindi direct kasi no? I'm also a dancer, don't tell me that. You can turn in your place. Patay ka, di ba? Kumbaga, walang lusot eh, kasi I know what I'm talking about. And if they challenge me, sige nga, ikaw gumawa, kaya ko yung gawin sa harap mo.
Ganun
So,
pala.
gets.
Yeah, gets ko. Pero direct, yung mga stories mo sa play or saan mo kinukuha?
Okay.
Yan.
I know Direct Rodel also knows that I'm a very deep writer.
Yeah.
And I'm also a little dark on the side because I'm always psychological. So I always love sharing psychological, deep, human,
Yeah.
So, kaya ganun ako magsulat. At saan ko siya nahugot sa buong buhay ko? Kasi when I was little, I grew up people telling me to shut up. So, alam mo yung typical Filipino na rule na, bata ka pa, wala kang alam.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Tabi ka lang muna.
Tabi ka lang. Wala ka dapat sasabihin. Blah, 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 blah. So, ang dami kong opinions in my head and in my mind.
Yeah.
So when I realized, sige na nga, I won't say anything. What I did was, I shut up, but I took everything inside my heart and soul and mind, at dun ko pinakulo lahat. Tapos sinabi ko sa sarili ko, nung grade 6 ako, meron akong diary. Sabi ko, give me a place to stand and people to listen, and I will move the earth. Sabi ko, one day, pag ako nagkaroon ng mic at ng chance na ako magsasalita, no one can shut me up. That's why I became Mr. Speaks.
Oh, yun nga tatanong ko yan.
Yeah. So, because they shut me up because of my opinions, ayun, ay kumulo lahat sa loob ko. So, lahat ng na-experience ko in my head, and because I'm not a bad boy, so lahat ng anger ko sa mga kaklase kong makulit, sa mga pinsan kong makulit, sa ganito kong ganito, sa nanay kong maingay, sa tita kong ganito, sa lola kong ganito, lahat yun, iniibo ko lahat sa loob ko. So, lahat yun pinagsusulat ko.
So kaya medyo sa depth at saka medyo dark.
Oo. Pero buti na lang na ganun ako. Kasi may outlet ako.
Opo.
So, hindi ako nagwala. Gets niyo po ba? Do you understand, guys?
Yes, yeah.
So, because this is very dangerous. If you go through stuff I went through, ang resulta nun, you'll be a wild child, magwawala ka, magda-drugs ka, magbabarkada ka. I didn't do that. Why? May outlet ako. Nilabas ko lahat sa art ko. Nakakatawa kasi yung mami ko, nakikita yung drawings ko, ang sabi niya sa akin, anak, do you worship the devil? Umabot sa point na they thought that. Because my art was dark. My writing, my poetry is dark. I really just answered her smiling. I went like that to Mama. I was like, if I tell you, you think I'll tell you the truth? And then she's like, nataranta siya. Anak naman, sabi ko, Ma, of course I'm not. Tapos tawa lang kami ng tao. Pero I get her point. Na if people will see my art and read my stuff, because I'm an author of 8 books so they'll think ang dark naman ng buhay nito or ang bitter ng buhay nito or what. Pero hindi, actually good yun kasi that's an outlet. So I suggest to all of the young people, have an outlet so that all of the darkness in your head, you know, I mean, ang tagal, kunyari, like me, I grew up, I want to say this honestly, okay? I grew up hating my father. Okay? But, in my head, everything I wanted to do to him, I just did it in my head. I wrote it, I drew it, but I loved my father. But then, at the end of the day, when I grew up na, nung matanda na kami, matanda na ako, matanda na siya, nagsisi ako that I hated him so much.
Why?
Kasi, nung bati na kami, dun siya nawala.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
naalala ko pa yung hug namin sa McDonald's. I hugged him and he was crying and I was crying and I was telling him I love him. So, yun. Naalala ko yun. And, after a week or two, he passed away.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, nabitin ako. Parang sabi ko, kung kailan bati na kami, nag-I love you-han na kami, nawala siya.
Oo.
But at least I got there.
Yeah.
Right? So kayo, guys, huwag kayong magsisi sa huli. Because you will not know what regret means until it happens. So, if you hate your mom or dad, please have an outlet. And then just create the relationship until you can lang. Kasi pag hate pinili mo, unless they're literally a bad person, okay? Like hurting you, abusing you, and all that jazz.
Yeah.
No. I'm just saying a complicated bad. Pag ganun lang, don't choose hate. It will drag you down all your life. Meaning, ako ngayon, bitin na ako all my life. Hindi ko na mababalik.
Yeah. Pero, at least po direct, before siya nawala, naging okay
kayo. Ayun nga yung pinakamasarap doon
Yun na lang.
Kaya yun lang yung pinaalala ko parati araw-araw ng buhay ko.
Kasi mas mahirap nung namatay siya nang hindi kayo
correct. Imagine mo kung hindi, di ba? Oh my gosh, yung pagsisisi ko.
Kanina po direct, sabi nyo, you have 8 books.
Yeah.
Yung 8 books
actually
na
more. But yeah.
Pero,
it's all in the drafts.
Hindi pa siya nare-release.
Kasi, but the 3 na-release na.
And, sabihin natin sa ating mga guests at saka dito sa mga nandito, what is the 3 books?
Yung tatlo po, there's one in Amazon.
Yeah.
You can look for it in Amazon. It's called Pages for Skin. So, pages for skin. Kumbaga, I invented a new kind of genre of book. It's a new kind of genre of book. There's no one like that in the world. And trust me, I researched. So it's a book that I invented now. While you're reading it, it's talking to you, and then you're reacting to it.
Oh,
and then it falls in love with you. Sold out yon around the world. So, 1,000 copies. So, medyo may isang piraso na lang akong hawak ko. At yung second book ko is yung Still Human.
Still Human.
Question mark. Oh. Meaning, tinatanong ko yung mga tao kung tao pa ba sila. Kasi para sa akin, nakakalimutan na ng tao maging tao. Kaya that's my love letter to humanity. And itong big producer na pinag-uusapan ko kanina, he has this book on his table and he reads it every day, randomly. And he loves it. So I'm touched that he loves it. So an intellectual man like that loves the book I wrote. So I'm like, nice. So yung book ko na yun po is, tinago ko yun for 29 years.
Okay.
Tapos finally, someone forced me na, ano natin to, produce natin yan. Ako magbibigay. So I had a friend who produced it. So na-print ko, sold out then. Tapos yung third book ko is The Museum of Randomly Perfected Broken Bodies.
Wow.
This one is a little dark because it's psychologically challenging. And it's about a woman naman confessing on what she did. So it's very thin. It's 33 pages lang. So this one I still have mga 20 plus pieces.
So that if ever po we wanted to have a copy of this, can we buy it pa?
Pwede pa. May mga 20 pa.
No, like for this one, yung Still Human.
The Still Human, I need to reprint na. Oo. So just go with the orders and then let's reprint na lang.
Ay, gano'n.
Oo, kasi naubos na siya eh.
Kasi parang sa kwento nyo na parang yung book is Still Human, parang everybody like us.
As in everybody. I swear, everybody should read this book.
Yeah.
And my tito also reckons that you read this book. Yeah. But, sorry hindi to pwede sa mababaw ang utak. But, I'm sorry, but someone told me, pwede bang babawan mo? Kasi hindi maintindihan ng lahat yan eh. I answered him with very nicely saying, look, if everybody will write ng mababaw para maintindihan, nobody will level up their understanding and comprehension for reading. Imagine mo lahat ng writers magmamababaw para maintindihan na lahat. That's not the point eh. The point is I'm educating them and leveling them up. So why will I write it down? So ang tao ang bahalang umakyat sa intelligence ng libro. May market naman siya eh. Yung mga pang matatalino, okay. Pero marami dyan na hindi naman ganun ka-deep magbasa. Pero gusto nilang basahin at intindihin at kumuha ng dictionary sa tabi nila. Ganun eh.
At saka parang, with your books, in Still a Human, parang for me po sa kwento nyo po, na parang, ang sarap niyang basahin, especially nowadays na not everybody is into books. Not everybody is into reading. Hindi katulad nung generation natin or early generation pa na parang natututo po tayo through reading.
I want to take this chance to say this. I know na the formula kung paano ka magugustuhan magbasa. Sorry yung Tagalog ko
It's okay lang po.
I know na how.
How.
Okay? This is so exciting. You just have to discover what you want to read. Ang problema kasi natin dati, pinipilit kasi tayo ng mga magulang natin na magbasa ng mga ganito eh. Yung mga Love in the Time of Cholera, ganito kalalaki, mga, oh my gosh. No, don't do that to your children. Let your children discover what they want to read. Kasi if you discover what you want to read and start there, you will love reading. I swear I hated reading. I swear. But when I said, you know what? I'll go to National Bookstore. Punta ako. I was like 13. I just chose a book I wanted to read. And then when I wanted to read it, I bought it.
Opo.
And then I read it. And then I was so happy. And then I started wanting to read na. Wala na. Tapos ngayon wala na. Addict na ako.
Habit
Kasi
na.
Kasi I discovered it through what I want.
Mm-mm.
Not what school said, what my mama said, what my lola said. Ang pangit kasi pag ipupilit sa yung mga kapal tapos di mo naman trip. So, discover it yourself. And then dun ka ma-addict sa ganong klaseng mga libro.
Oo nga, no, nice technique nga. Yung
Yeah.
ano
So,
yung
I
gusto.
hope teach your children or you do this. Go to National Bookstore, libot ka, bili ka ng isang trip mo. Tapos yun na. Dire-diretso na yan. I swear, ang sarap magbasa.
Yung parang hindi mo sasabihin na, hindi dahil sinabi ng isang tao, basahin mo to,
hindi.
maganda to.
Well, unless it's a good friend who told you talaga na, ay grabe, ang ganda, try mo. Try it. Pero hindi yung utos ni
ganito.
Utos ni school, utos ni madam, utos ni lola, utos ni tita. Hindi yan. Hindi yan mag-work sa bata. Because the bata will not automatically like to read that.
Okay.
Kasi utos eh.
Yung third book nyo po, it's all about women.
Yeah, it's about a woman.
It's about a woman.
A woman.
Can you give us a hint? Kasi ako babae, parang na-amaze ako, parang
it's a confession. So it's like a diary form pero prose. Poetic siya written. So mabilis lang siya. Pero it's broken down to 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. Okay. Una is about her ate. Second is about her mom. Third is about her dad. And then fourth is about herself. But there's a psychological darkness to it.
It's in everyone.
And it's really violent.
Okay.
But you will get it why she did all that. Parang I made sure that there is a reason and you will understand why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yung parang sa kwento niyo po kasi direct, it's like a diary na parang sobrang ang dami niyang inis dun sa ate niya. Tapos meron siya mang sinasabi about the ate.
As in ganon. Para siyang nag-diary nga. Alam mo si ate, oh my God, grabe siya eh. Kasi pagkausap mo si ate talaga, oh my God, ganon.
So parang naglabas lang siya ng sama ng loob.
As in. Tapos next, si mama naman, nasa kusina. Boom, ganon.
Sa ang galing.
Tapos si papa naman, tulog ngayon. Kasi laseng. So, tapos biglang siya. Okay. So ako, ganon. Ayoko i-throw away yung ending.
Okay. So, direct sa isang book, kasi sabi niyo nga.
Tapos gusto siyang bilhin, sorry naalala ko, gusto siyang bilhin ng isang elitista.
Opo.
As in elite celebrity.
Opo.
At gawing movie. Kaya lang, gusto niyang gawing lalaki. No way. Kasi masisira yung formula.
Yung story.
Masisira yung kung bakit siya babae.
Yun nga, direct. Dun sa story mo, sabi mo you have 3 books na na-publish, but you have so many books.
Yeah.
Sa isang book, gaano ka katagal na bago mo matapos? Tinatapos mo siya ng isang araw?
Nakakatawa to As in, nobody believes me.
Opo.
But my Still Human is 200-something pages. I wrote that in 3 days.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So,
I wrote the Still Human, I wrote the Pages for Skin in a day.
A day.
I wrote the museum in a day.
So, bali ang nangyari po.
I don't like kasi to wait eh.
Oo.
O so, nasisira siya.
So, pag sobrang busy kayo, as in dire-diretso.
As in, sulat lang talaga ako. From lunch to afternoon to night. Ganon. Worst case scenario na yung umaabot ako kinabukasan.
Okay po.
Oo.
So, parang lahat ng inputs nandun agad, dire-diretso.
As in, gusto ko na siyang tapusin kagad. Yeah. And I write really fast because my vocabulary is deep and vast. So, at mabilis ako mag-isip eh. So, talagang ganun. Sa pagiging writer niya, sabi niya nga tutok na tutok kayo. Sa pagiging director niya, sabi niyo rin, pag nagde-direct kayo, sobrang tutok din kayo as a director kasi lumalabas. As in, super OC ako.
Super OC kayo even. Sa pagiging public speaker niyo, paano ka OC? Ano ba yung mga topics
sa pagiging public speaker,
tsaka yung mga topics niyo
I never, for 7 years, for 27 years of being a public speaker, I never, ever prepare.
Oh.
For me, you're not a public speaker if you prepare. Sorry, ang daming magagalit sa akin kasi sasabihin nila, no, you need to prepare kasi blah. No. Because for me, if you prepared and you have notes, you're a lecturer. You're not a public speaker. You're not an influencer speaker. You're not an inspirational speaker. You're not. You're a lecturer. Because if you're going to share something from within, why do you need notes, Aber? Sorry, that's me. So I never prepare.
Okay. So, kunyari, you're invited as a public speaker, and then there's a certain topic.
Yeah. I just need to know the topic. That's it. So may funny kwento, nasa backstage na ako, tinatawag na ako, ladies and gentlemen, so we're excited. We have our special guest. Tapos sabi ko sa best friend ko, Best, ano nga ba topic natin? Tumbling siya. Sabi niya, ano ka pa? Nalabas ka na. Sabi ko, relax. Gusto ko lang malaman ulit. Tapos sabi niya, tungkol sa bullying. Okay, tapos.
Okay.
Mr. Speaks. Labas na ako. And then I speak for 3 hours. About bullying.
Yeah.
No preparation.
Yeah.
Why should I prepare? Everything is inside me, from me, about me. Why? Why do I prepare?
So parang, mas tama nga din po kayo. Yung parang everything talaga pag nanggaling sa puso. At
why should I have notes?
Okay nga po.
I'm going to talk about me.
Yeah.
And what I experience.
Yeah.
Speak from experience. That is what a real influencer, inspirational speaker is. I hate it when speakers go, I remember what Karl Marx said, what Robert Keneme said. I hate that because why are you talking about someone else? Talk about you. Tell me what you think.
Yeah.
Tell me what you feel. Because I am here for you. I'm not here for Karl Marx.
I agree with you, Direk.
Yeah.
Meron ba kayong insidente na parang dun sa pagiging public speaker nyo na parang sobrang enhanced na kayo ng discussing with them and everything, biglang sasabihin nila, cut na. Tama na. Na parang,
Tama na because
time, tapos na yung oras or anything.
Okay. Well, first of all, when people invite me, I ask them how long.
Yeah.
I never go below 1 hour.
Okay.
Kasi bitin eh.
Yes po.
Bitin talaga.
Yeah.
Ito nga bitin to eh.
I know.
So, bitin ng 1 hour. So, I ask for at least an hour or 3. Kung hindi, wag na lang. Oo. Tapos, so usually, hindi naman ako naabutan yan. Naabutan ako ng last 15 minutes, mga ganon. Okay yon. Okay ako, I can end like that.
Okay.
So, pero never akong nag-end perfectly.
Yeah.
Medyo lumalagpas ako parati ng mga 2-5 minutes. Kasi pinifade out ko eh. Tapos, pero may nangyari sa akin na I was talking in the middle of everything. They shut me off and let me go home.
Why?
Because they don't agree with what I'm saying.
Okay.
Alam mo kung sino sila? Mga madre.
Okay. Opo.
So, natatawa ako inside me pero I'm okay.
Opo.
Because they paid me and I needed to go home. I'm happy and I'm laughing.
So, in the middle of your
As in,
speaker,
literal.
in the
Talaga
middle
pinatayan ako ng mic.
Oh.
As in, may pumuntang mga madre and sinabi, okay, we're done. Relax, everyone. Merienda. And then, pinaalis na ako.
Okay. So,
Ako wala akong tinanong. Okay. As in, alis ako.
labas na lang
Because
po kayo.
I knew it.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew. I knew that they will not be able to handle it.
So, ganun. Yun nga po yung mga insidente na unpredictable, pero you manage na lang na to quiet and then alis na lang.
Yeah, not because I needed to. Because I understood
Opo.
that hindi nila kaya. Ba't naman ako lalaban? Nakakatawa na lang yun for me. Parang, it's your loss. Fine, bye.
Yun lang yung naging insidente niya na
As
parang...
in, isa lang. Isang beses lang sa mundo.
Okay.
Sa buhay kong nagsasalita ako ng 27 years.
Okay. Meron din pa po naging insidente na parang they gave you like this long hours, tapos parang kayo na nagsabi na parang sila na nagsabi, kulang pa din?
Ay, meron.
Yung kulang pa
Yeah,
din
they gave me an hour and a half.
Opo.
Tapos naging 3.
Talaga?
Kasi talagang they wanted more. Tapos nung sinastop na ako, yung mga tao nagre-react, more, gumaganon. Also, nag-usap-usap sila sa table.
Okay.
Total, the venue was in the school. So, tinuloy nila yung 3 hours.
And then, after...
I've gone through 100+ universities. And super rockstar ako dun. As in, I miss it. And I want to go back to schools this year.
Bakit po? When was the last time na naging public speaker kayo ulit?
Hindi, sa schools lang.
Sa school lang?
Oo, sa schools lang yung tumigil.
Okay.
Pero yung invitation to anywhere and everywhere, tuloy naman ako. Nag-Malacanang din ako, nag-military ako, nag-PNPA ako, everywhere.
Okay. Being a director, a writer, a visual artist, a public speaker, paano mo na ma-manage yun? In one day or sa buhay mo?
So many people are telling me, aren't you always, meron akong isang ex-friend, nagalit na galit sa akin, pinipilit niya parati ako na isa lang dapat ang ginagawa ko.
Yeah.
That's called inggit.
Yeah.
But anyway, parang ganito lang yan, Mami Ray. Pag pumunta ka ba sa DIY, tapos may makita kang ganito kahabang extension, tapos may like 6 na...
Maraming plugs.
Okay? Bibilin mo.
Yeah.
Pag uwi mo ba, isa lang ba ang isasaksak mo doon? I rest my case.
Diba?
So, I was made for 17 categories of art. I have 17 sockets.
Yeah.
I was made like that. Why are you going to use one lang?
Okay.
And for all you know, it's just all art. Actually, I'm just doing one. Mina-maximize ko lang.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm a doctor. I'm an artist. I'm a engineer.
Yeah.
Tapos scientist ako. Ayun. Iba-ibang mundo yun eh.
Yeah.
Pero art lang ako eh.
Yeah.
So, what's the issue?
Yeah, nandun na lahat. No?
Nandun lahat. And it's called time management.
Yes.
So, nakakapag-shooting ako, nakakapag-meetings ako, nakakapag-direct ako ng event, nakakapag-VO ako, nakakapag-dub ako ng cartoons, nakakapag-costume design ako in 1 week.
Diba?
Ganun.
Kasi nga, nandun siya sa lahat sa industriya nito.
Yeah, and it really helps me actually.
Yeah.
Kasi, yung pag magpo-prod design ako sa isang biglang malalaman nila singer din ako. So, next time, they'll get me naman to sing na. It's spreading the network. The everyone gets to know I can do this pala din. So, naiipon-ipon. Kaya ako now, I never audition na. I'm in that level na.
Yeah.
My phone just rings.
Yes.
Tapos hindi ko na sure kung ano yun. Biglang, may shoot pala. Yung isa naman, may isusulat pala ako.
Yes.
Yung isa naman, mag-host pala ako with an accent. O kaya, magdidirect ako ng isang, product launch ng Nestle. Yung isa, magko-choreograph ako ng debut. Iba-iba.
Pero, kaya nga sabi ko, I'm so honored kasi pumayag ka na ma-interview ko or magkaroon ng chikahan dito. Pero direct, eto, nag-pop up lang sa question sa utak. How you start your day?
How do I start my day?
How do you start your day? Kasi parang sa dami ng ginagawa ko. Yeah.
Well, if I don't do anything, let's say tomorrow wala akong schedule, I start my day late.
Okay.
Like I wake up 10:30, 11:30. Ganun na. Because night owl ako eh. I'm awake at 5, 4. But if I'm busy, I start my day on time.
Okay.
As in, I'm always on time, guys.
Okay.
That is a treasure for our universe, this industry. When you're late, everyone does not like you. Everybody. When you're late, it means you respect everybody. When you're late, you don't respect everybody.
Exactly.
When you're on time, you're late. Kunyari, sinabi 5.
Yeah.
Pag dumating ka ng 5, late ka nun. Kasi 7 tayo, di ba? Eh di pag dumating ako ng 7, di ako ready.
Yeah,
sasalang ako out from the cold?
Yeah.
From kakarating ko lang, upo na ako dito ngayon?
No.
Hindi. I love bleeding in. Like, pag sinabing 5, mga 4 nandun na. Kasi gusto ko 4 pa lang gumagano-ganon ako sa mga paligid, nakikita ko ng mga tao, na-feel ko na yung mag-i-interview sa, ganon.
Kaya nga, no? Parang,
so, ang reputasyon ko, I'm always on time.
Yung parang, dapat pag, yung sabi nyo nga direct, pag dating mo, ready ka, para relax ka.
Kasi hindi ka tense, hindi ka ano.
Exactly.
Tapos, if you ask me, 10 million times na nangyari sa akin, nauna pa ako sa mga tao. But I don't mind waiting. Yeah. I realize that already.
Yeah.
Pero namamatay ako pag may naghihintay for me. Doon ako na OC.
Parang nakakahiya,
no?
Parang ikaw yung nagmamamatay.
Kaya nga may 2 rason lang ako na malilate si Manu Respal. May kasama siya na nagkakos nung late.
Yes.
Or namatay siya.
Oh,
Yun lang yun.
Not the traffic.
No, not traffic. Because that's a useless excuse.
Yes.
Why? Kahapon lang ba naging traffic?
No.
Kailan ka naging Pilipino, sir?
Diba?
Kahapon ka lang naging traffic? Alam mo naman na traffic eh. Eh, kasi sir, taga Mandaluyong. Eh, alam mo na, kailan mo nalaman na taga Mandaluyong ka? Kahapon lang din?
Exactly.
You should calculate that already.
Okay.
Sama mo na sa traffic yan, yung scheduling mo, what time you leave. Ganun.
Oo nga, kasi dapat i-adjust mo na talaga.
Oh my God.
Super adjust.
Ngayon lang ba tayo naging tao?
Oo.
Hindi natin alam ang adjustments?
Of course.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Exactly.
Kaya nga hindi talaga makakalusot sa akin ng late. Wala. As in wala.
Kaya
Ay, sorry sir. Inutusan ako ng mama ko eh. Why can't you tell your mom that you have a reputation to take care of? No, really, I'm sorry. Nothing can make you late. Should make you late.
Yeah. I know that kasi I know that. I know what yung sinasabi mo direct na dapat lagi ka on time.
You want to be respected in this industry?
Yeah.
Be on time.
Be on time. Ayan. Okay. Ang dami natin na pagkwentuhan kay Direk, pero parang may nakita po nga po ako sa comment section.
Ano po yun?
I wanna say hi muna kay Mars Matt at saka kay Rudolph. Magandang gabi. May nagtanong, Direk, sa dami ba po nyo ng ginagawa, hindi ba po kayo nalilito kung sino at ano pa ang tunay na ikaw?
Yung buong yon at lahat ng yon ang tunay na ako.
Okay.
Sa tingin mo, yung balik tayo dun sa ano? Sa extension na saksakan na may 7, sa tingin mo nalilito siya kung paano niya susuportahan yung 7 nakasaksak? Hindi po. Because it was made to source all those 7 things. I will never be lito because I am all of it.
Okay.
So if you're going to ask me ilan po ang ginagawa niyo po professionally, 17 po. I dance, I sing, I act, I write, I production design, I do costume design, I'm a fashion designer, a food designer, a photographer, dubbing artist, and 7 more.
Okay.
That's all me. Why will I be lito?
Dahil just sa 7 na ginagawa mo, Direk, napapagod ba ang isang Direk Manu?
Hindi. Ba't ka mapapagod? I'm doing everything I love. Okay. Ang tanging mapapagod lang yung mga may ginagawang kailangan lang kasi gawin. Or ginagawa nila para sa pera.
Yeah.
Pero pag love mo, that's why gusto mo ng pera, totoo, real talk, do something that you love.
Okay.
Para habang pagod na pagod ka, hindi ka give up kasi you love what you're doing.
Ano yung sasuggest nyo diyan, Direk? Speaking of love what you're doing, diba? Kahit ano yung isasuggest nyo dyan na parang, Direk, gusto talaga namin ngayon itong ginagawa naman, but yung income na nakukuha namin is not suitable for yung living namin kasi I'm the one who's, ako yung parang breadwinner ng family, kaya tuloy ako.
Still, there is something, there are other options that you will like and be interested to do. Huwag kang mapipilitan.
Yeah.
Huwag kang pupunta dun sa maraming pera. Pero sige, kung gusto mo dun pumunta, sige punta ka. Pero huwag kang pupunta sa akin na magrereklamo ka. Napagod ka na, huwag kang magrereklamo. You chose to do that. Kasi ang dami namang ibang options na pwedeng gusto mo at may pera. Tsaka please, napapagod na ako sa Pilipino na nagsasabing walang trabaho sa Pilipinas?
Madami. Sobrang madami.
Gusto niyo bigyan ko kayo ng 1,000 listahan?
Yeah, madami.
Hindi yan totoo. Hindi totoo na walang trabaho sa Pilipinas.
Madami.
You know, I got mad at my ate.
Yeah.
She called me and said, what will I do there? There's no work there. Ay, napaupo ako eh.
Yeah.
Sa kama ko talagang, what do you mean? There's nothing there, Manu. I was like, huh? You're telling me I'm in a place where there's nothing? So you're equally telling me that I'm nothing.
Yeah.
So there's nothing in the Philippines? Yeah. What do I do there? And I said, Ate, do you know that the Philippines is one of the first world countries? Tahimik siya.
Yeah, ang galing ni Derek.
Talaga naman, anong walang pera dito? Ang dami-daming pera dito. Ang dami-dami nga lang nangungurakot kasi.
Yeah.
So walang perang available para sa mga dapat nagkakapera.
Hindi, tsaka di ba, Derek, aminin natin hindi. Isa ang Pilipino sa sobrang masipag at sobrang talented na tao, di ba?
That is a myth that the Philippines is a third world country. That is what the world wants us to believe para hindi tayo magising sa katotohanan that we are powerful.
Yeah.
So don't believe that myth. May pera dito, may trabaho dito. Ikaw lang ang maarte.
Yung nagsasabi. Pero kasi amin natin, masipag talaga ang Filipino. Kahit sa amo dali masipag, diba?
Maraming maarte ngayon, Mami Ray. At kakagraduate lang, gusto nila ang sweldo nila pang manager na. Wait lang, ang tanong ko sa'yo, ano bang kaya mong gawin? Kaya mo bang tapatan yung trabaho na gusto mo, yung sweldo na gusto mo?
Yeah.
Alam mo, I don't care if you came from Ateneo or LaSalle or whatever names those are. If you are not capable of matching the sweldo you demand, please and work.
Yeah. Maraming ganun ngayon na parang like what
maraming nagagalit ngayon, I swear. Guess what? I am smiling kung galit ka sa akin. I'm smiling. Why? Kasi may natatamaan akong totoo sa loob mo, kaya ka galit. I hit a nerve eh. Alam mo yan. Grabe, spoiled ang mga kabataan ngayon.
Exactly.
Porket galing sa kung saan man.
Yeah, exactly.
Kala mo, they deserve a sweldo that's 60K, 40K, 30K a month. Ha? So,
kaya nga, di ba sinasabi nila, akala din nila pag nandito ka sa ganitong industriya, ang daming pera. Hindi.
We work our butts off. We do. And, ay nako.
Direct sabi mo, you have like 17 works na ginagawa.
Categories.
And then you love what you're doing.
Love what
you love what you're doing kasi kaya ka ganito kasaya. Sa punto ng buhay mo ngayon, nasaan ka? Are you craving for something pa? O okay ka na?
Yeah, hindi pa ako tapos.
Ay, hindi pa.
Ang dami ko pang mga pangarap na hindi pa nangyayari.
Talaga?
Pero maraming mga pangarap na akong nangyari na.
Oh.
You can't stop dreaming. I'm 47 years old.
Yeah.
I'm still young. I still have dreams. So, may 10 pa ako. So, nangyari na yung 40, may 10 pa ako.
Ano pa yung yan, sabi nyo nga po, meron ka pang dinidream, nagawa mo na yung iba. Ano pa yung ibang
Gusto ko naman yung lead character ako sa movie.
Movie.
Yeah, sa film. Tapos gusto ko rin na magawing film yung isang nasulat ko. Pero nangyari na yon, pero pwede bang magsabi, pero hindi ko sasabihin lahat?
Pwede naman.
Okay, meron akong sinulat.
Yeah.
Na pumayag kasi ako.
Yeah.
Na mag-ghostwrite ako. Napunta siya sa Oscars.
Oh.
Ayan. Pero ang saya lang kasi the director called me.
Yeah.
At sabi niya, nakita mo na kailangan mo panoorin yung movie natin. So, sinama niya ako. So, natouch na ako doon. Okay na ako. Pero hindi ko pangalan.
Wala ka
kasi
sa credit.
Ghostwriter nga.
Ghostwriter ka nga lang. Okay.
Tapos, meron pang isa pa.
Yeah.
Na na-recognize din internationally. So, ganun. So, dream ko naman yung ako na mismo.
Ikaw na mismo.
Yung ma-recognize.
Sa theater direct.
Tapos sa theater naman, nakapag-lead na rin ako eh. Pero yung yung dream ko, yung sinulat ko. I want to produce what I'm writing now, the original Filipino musical.
Wow. So, yun yung
Pera kasi yung problema budget. It's so complicated. So, yeah, yun ang dream ko naman sa theater.
So, yun pa yung mga marami ka pang dream na gustong mangyari.
Marami pa.
Oo.
Kahit na 60 siguro ako ngayon, marami pa yun.
So, sobrang creative
Don't stop dreaming.
Yeah.
Because dreams do come true.
Yeah. Tsaka sa sobrang creative mo, Direk, naku, sigurado marami. And I'm looking forward one of these days. I hope I could work with you.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, I can work with you.
Alam mo, nakakapagod sa aking tanong.
Ano?
Is, what do you do? Ano na lang, mas maikli yung what do you not do.
Oo, no.
Mas maikli yun.
Mas maikli yung
Tapos, nakakailang kasi ang feeling nila, ang yabang ko pag sumagot ako. Parang, kasalanan ko ba na ang dami kong ginagawa?
Hindi, kasi yun po yung talentong binigay sa'yo
na
nagagawa mo. And you love what you're doing.
Pero alam mo naman kung paano patatamblingin ng mga Pilipino din yan. Minsan, madalas.
Yes, Direk.
Hirap magsalita
Direk, if I'm gonna... ang dami mo nga kasing gusto, di ba? Pero now, iti-twist ko lang yung question ko sa'yo.
Sige.
If I'm gonna give you a chance na pumili ka ng isang parte ng bahay mo, kasi I don't know kung nag-i-stay ka pa sa bahay mo pag madami kang activity, pero alam ko nag-i-stay ka lang doon pag magsusulat ka, diba?
Correct.
So, magiging kung parte ka ng bahay mo, ano ka?
Ako mismo?
Oh, ikaw.
Me, the human, the persona?
The persona you are.
Kung parte ako ng bahay ko?
You're one of part of your house. Ano ka?
Oh, no.
Are you...
In what sense will I answer that?
Like, for example.
In the artist that I am?
Oh, yeah. Ikaw.
Or the whole human, the whole persona?
Whole persona mo. Like, if you're a part of your house, like sabi mo nga kanina, it can be an extension ba? Or isang parte ka ng kwarto ng bahay mo?
Oh my God, that's a hard question. Okay, if it's my dream house,
yeah,
I will be the garden.
Why?
Because in my dream house kasi my garden is 80% of my house.
Wow.
That's inside.
Okay.
Yeah. I-enclose ko kasi yung bahay ko And the whole garden is inside. Tapos yung buong bubong na bubuksan at nasasara.
Wow.
So, 80% of my house is the garden. My kitchen is in the garden.
In the garden.
My banyo is in the garden.
Okay.
My bed is in the garden. Ganon.
So, parang, ano ka, parang, hindi forest garden itself. Parang,
like nature.
Nature.
Kasi those are the 3 favorite places of mine. Banyo, kwarto, tsaka kitchen. Because I love cooking. I'm a gastronomic artist. I design food. So, yun.
Oo, masarap po si Direk magluto kasi natikman ko yung kanyang
oh yeah,
yung
pasta.
The pasta nung nanood kami. So, masarap magluto si Direk. O, di ba? And, if I'm gonna give you another question.
Saya naman ng tanong na yan.
Oo, saya. So, ang ganda rin naman na visual ko yung gusto mo na your house is 80% garden and everything inside the garden. And now, if I'm gonna give you a question, if you're gonna be a vehicle o sasakyan.
A vehicle, okay.
Anong sasakyan ka?
Ano ako? Hummer.
Wow, yung malaking yung adventurous.
Yeah.
Adventurous.
With big wheels.
Yeah, with big wheels. Why?
Because I am like that. I'm so many things. I'm very energetic. I'm not like a suave sedan na pretty. No. I'm
on the go. It's like always on the go.
Yun yung dalawang favorite ko. Yung Hummer tsaka Jeep.
Yeah.
As in Jeep na brand, yung Jeep.
Yeah, I know.
That Jeep. Toyota Jeep. Or Hummer.
Yeah.
Yun yung favorite ko. Not because it's expensive, because of how it looks. It looks like a tank.
Yeah.
Ang bagay kasi sa akin, yung pag bumaba ako ng kotse, yung nakatayo ako Hindi yung tatayo ako.
Yeah. At saka you're always on the go Na parang tough.
At saka gusto ko ng marami palang kasakay.
Yeah.
Kaya gusto ko ng malaki.
And then with your personality, parang it suit your personality, yung Hummer and yung Jeep.
Yeah.
Diba?
Tsaka gusto ko ng kasakay. So, dream ko rin yung actually yung malaking ano to? Ano yung parang super box na parang high ace na malaki? Ano yun?
Yung uso ngayon, yung
mahal?
Mahal na.
Ano yun?
Parang, gusto yun.
Name nga, parang high ace na malalaki.
Yung malalaking high ace ngayon na sobrang mahal na parang everybody.
Grandia?
Grandia.
Or something bigger. Like, this is a very expensive, like 2 million something na ganun eh. Favorite ko yan, yung pangbarkada. Yung 20 kayong sasakay.
Yung parang
gusto
masaya.
Gusto ko yun. Okay. Kasi mabarkada ako.
And Direk, with your wisdom, dami ko natutunan sa'yo ngayon, madami akong na-learn about you. With your wisdom, since sabi mo nga, everything na nakuha mo, yung everything ng pagsulat mo sa pagdirektor mo, pagiging public speaker mo, it all comes with your experience, diba? Sabi mo, since childhood and everything. And you're a very intellectual person. Meron ka pa bang mantra sa buhay mo?
Yeah.
What is your mantra that you can share?
I wrote it.
Yeah.
I wrote my mantra.
Yeah.
Everything with soul matters.
Oh my God.
So meaning, I will only lift my finger, stand up, move, breathe.
Yeah.
With soul. I will never move without soulfulness.
Ang ganda.
Pag hindi soulful,
ang ganda siya.
It does not matter.
Yeah.
What do I mean by soulful?
Yeah, what do you mean by soulful?
Yung talagang mula sa kaibuturan ng kaluluwa mo, wala kang kahit pisong guilt sa kahit anong ginagawa mo. Kasi balibaligtarin ka man ng Diyos dyan, makikita niyang, sobrang soulful niyang ginawa yun.
Yeah.
Yun.
May nag-pop up na naman po sa akin because of that soulful na sinasabi mo kanina, Direk. At naalala ko yung mga madre na nagsabi sa'yo na, cut your being public speaker. Did anyone ask you a question? Kasi tapos yung mga sinusulat mo pa so dark eh.
Yeah.
Aside from your parents na akala nila na you're like a demon or anything. There's meron ba po nagtanong na tao na, do you still pray? Because of all yung ginagawa mo? Or do you believe pa ba? Kasi
paggabihin na lang natin yung tanong.
Yeah.
Huwag nang do you still pray. Do you have a God?
Yeah, do you have a God?
Oo, natanong naman ako niyan parate.
Lagi ka nilatanong.
Oo. Kasi, yun nga, dahil grabe at saka iba ako magsalita.
Yeah.
Iba mga prinsipyo ko.
Yeah, exactly.
Kasi marami po akong prinsipyo na binabasag eh. Mga old principles.
Yeah.
You know, so, for them, parang, do you still believe in God? So, ako naman, yeah. I have God.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something.
What?
You don't need a religion or a church to have a God.
Yeah.
Because your church or religion may not understand who you are, but your God will. Amen.
Amen to that.
So,
diba?
And who is my God? The one true God.
Yeah.
Who is that? Whoever that is. Exactly. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Everyone on this earth is just trying their best to know who that is. But it's okay. Yeah. Because that's why it's called faith. Faith is metaphysics. You don't need proof. You just believe. So, you don't need to ask me who that is.
Yeah.
Just basta I believe there is.
Yeah.
Bahala na kung sino yan. Usok ba siya? Plant ba siya? Flower ba siya? Babae ba siya? Lalaki ba siya? I don't care. Basta meron. Yeah. For me, meron.
Yeah.
So, bahala na sa ending. Pag namatay na ako, saka ko malaman, ay, pusa pala.
Oo.
Ay, edi appear, astigan saya, pusa ka pala, God. Or, ay, tubig pala, okay. So, it's a trivia that I'm excited to know when I die.
Yeah. Parang it's waiting for you at the end of the road.
Kasi ganito lang ang tanong ko sa inyo lahat. Meron o walang God, mas magandang maniwala kasi. Kasi pag hindi ka naniwala, tapos sa dulo, meron pala, patay ka.
Yeah.
Pero pag naniwala ka, tapos sa dulo wala pala, walang mawawala sa'yo.
Exactly.
Kasi nakatulong sa'yo yung naniwala kang meron.
Yes.
Nakatulong sa'yo umuusad eh.
Umusad sa mundo. Yeah.
So hindi siya kawalan.
Yes.
Kung hindi ka maniwala. At positive pa siya kung maniwala ka. Kasi matutulungan kang matiwasay ang buhay mo at masaya ka. Tapos sa ending wala, edi okay lang. No harm done.
Exactly.
Pag sa dulo meron, di ang saya mo kasi tama ka. So, panalo ka pa rin.
As long as you believe it.
Win-win yung isa win-lose.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
ang saya ng kwentuhan po namin. Sabi ko na nga ba, mabibitin kami na itong kwentuhan namin ni Direk.
Pwede bang 2 hours tong live na to?
Pero,
Walang nagtanong?
Yun, wala. Yun lang, yung madami. Tapos, hi, Daven. Magandang gabi. Sa iyo, Daven. Sobrang saya po ng kwentuhan namin ni Direk Mano. Ako nag-enjoy, promise, Direk. Honest, I enjoy. I've learned so many things.
Thank you.
And then, ihintayin ko yung republish mo ng Why Human. Parang gusto ko Still Human. Gusto ko yan.
Sige.
Babasahin ko talaga yung Still Human na yan para to enhance my intelligence. Ito po, bago po kami magbabay ni Direk, I wanna give Direk Mano the floor to invite you kung yung mga ganap niya, and also sa social media niya po.
Okay, hello. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng nanonood ng Lumuhod Ka sa Lupa. Salamat at ako po ang huling naka-experience ako ang huling kalaban doon. Kasama ko sila Gardo Versosa. Salamat po sa lahat ng nag-invite sa akin sa Lumuhod Ka sa Lupa. Congrats guys. Tapos, abangan nyo rin po ako sa Incognito. May mangyayari. Tapos, ayun, if you want to catch me talk, you can invite me in your universities. Tell your professors, tell whoever I can be speaking inside a room or inside the whole, auditorium or whatever. Any topic, just let us know. You can course through sila Mami Ray, and then they'll let me know. They'll call me. Any topic, as in, I'm ready to talk. And then let's go, let's do it. Tapos please follow me in my Facebook page, Mr. Speaks. So MR lang po yun. Walang MR dot, wala. MR Speaks. Tapos Mr. Speaks official on the rest of the others. Like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
Twitter or X.
Yeah, X. Lahat yun may Mr. Speaks official na word. Okay. Yung Mr. Speaks lang, yung sa Facebook lang. Tapos, hindi po kasi ako sumabog sa YouTube eh. Yeah. And hindi din po ako yumaman nung sumabog ako. Pero okay lang yun kasi I did not do this for money. But I spoke because I wanted to be listened to. Yeah. So, my page is just swabe lang. Pero yung history na nagawa ko, walang makakagawa nun. Yeah. Ako lang po ang original viral sa buong Pilipinas. Yeah. Ako lang po ang original. That's nice. So, yung iba may rason bakit sila nag-viral. Ako, orig, 100% organic. I am the only one. So, please, check my page. I'm very controversial. Para lang sa mga matatapang yon at saka mga itak.
Sa YouTube yan.
Lahat. Yeah. So, pero
that.
Mas maganda, Google nyo lang kagad. Para kayo na bahala pumili at nandun na kagad yung mga videos. Pag hinukay nyo kasi mas matagal.
Yeah,
Google na kaagad, Mr. Speaks.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I will check that, Direk. I'll promise that.
Real talk lang yun. Real talk lahat.
Okay. And please, don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe our Ignos Novice Artist Management, yung aming Facebook page po. And also, our YouTube account, First Son Creatives. And also, yung First Son Production Facebook page. Please like, follow, and subscribe it po. And also, don't forget, every Wednesday, we have Up Top, Down Low naman. It's a podcast. And also, every Thursday, it's also coffee time. Also, same time, 7 o'clock. Sa akin naman po, ang aking Facebook page, Rachel Pulyon. My page, my Facebook account is Rachel Pulyon. My FB page is Mommy Ray 3. My IG is Mommy_43 kasi bago po tong IG ko. And my TikTok and Twitter is at Mommy Ray 3. Maraming salamat for staying with me of 1 hour. Direk, maraming salamat. I've learned so many things.
Thank you so much.
Nagkaroon tuloy ako ng interest ulit magbasa. So I'm gonna wait for that. At maraming salamat po for joining us this Monday. And I'll see you all next week. Same time, same page, the Ignos Novice Artist Management. At ako po ang inyong Mommy Ray. Laging nagsasabi, everything that's happening to us, there's always a reason behind it. Bye po! Be safe and stay hydrated every time. Bye-bye po. Good night.